Today we're taking a nostalgic look back at Susan Dey, a name many remember fondly as Laurie Partridge from the iconic 1970s series The Partridge Family. With her natural beauty, calm charm, and soft-spoken intelligence, Dey quickly became a household name, despite having no prior acting experience. At just 17 years old, she landed the role that would define her early career and instantly captured the hearts of viewers nationwide. Her on-screen presence made her relatable and admired, but behind the scenes, her sudden fame brought an intense spotlight and the pressures that came with it. In an era where media often focused more on image than substance, Dey found herself scrutinized in ways that felt deeply invasive. One moment in particular stands out, not for scandal, but for how the media overreacted. During a promotional shoot for the Partridge Family, she posed in a summery outfit that was entirely modest by today's standards. Yet, the press at the time buzzed with unnecessary commentary, exaggerating the image's innocence into something controversial. What the headlines missed, however, was that Susan wasn't showing off her body. She was revealing her vulnerability, her quiet confidence, and her discomfort with being perceived as more than just a teen star. It was a powerful reflection of how young actresses in the 1970s often struggled to balance fame with personal boundaries. Over the years, Dey would open up in rare interviews about the emotional weight of growing up in front of cameras, feeling forced to meet expectations that never quite aligned with who she really was. Despite the pressure, she maintained her integrity, famously avoiding the Hollywood party scene and turning down offers to participate in Partridge Family reunions. It wasn't bitterness. It was her way of reclaiming her identity beyond the glossy image the industry had created. As she matured, Susan moved into more serious acting roles and found acclaim as Grace Van Owen on LA Law, a performance that earned her a Golden Globe and solidified her as more than just a child star. Still, she kept her personal life fiercely private, rarely giving interviews or appearing in tabloids, a rarity for someone with her level of fame. That restraint only added to her legacy, someone who navigated fame on her own terms. So when people say she showed off more than she wanted to, it's not about a photograph. It's about how fame exposed her to a public world she never truly asked for. Susan Dey remains a symbol of resilience, grace, and quiet strength in an industry that often rewards the loudest voices and flashiest headlines. Her story is a reminder that not every icon shouts to be heard. Some leave their mark through quiet dignity and thoughtful choices. In a time when young celebrities are still grappling with the same struggles around image, media scrutiny, and the loss of privacy, Dey's story feels more relevant than ever. She chose to step back when it felt right, to walk away from roles that boxed her in, and to stay grounded even when the world tried to spin her into something she wasn't. That kind of strength isn't always celebrated, but it should be. So here's to Susan. Not for a single photo or headline, but for a career defined by restraint, grace, and lasting impact. Let us know in the comments if you remember watching her as Laurie Partridge or admired her work on LA Law. And if you enjoyed this walk down memory lane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fame Frame for more stories from Hollywood's golden years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.